Somebody.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans.
Good.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Oh, shit.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Y'all niggas dodging, bro.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Bro, everybody's somebody, man.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. I think designs on having a big year, not going anywhere. They've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Shoot yourself, we need IE back. Position might be good.
And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Think about it all day.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Still got an old school helmet on, bro. Hey, edit this nigga out. I can't do this game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
No.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking deep here from Mechie.
Oh, wow.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. It's got to feel good to hit all these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So, well, she's like, oh, what does that mean? I don't know. I saw it on the internet once. Dude, fucking stupid bitch.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
No, you got to at least know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And they sound like fucking idiots too.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Hand off left side, Pierce. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I just you going to like a soft fucking rebuild. What the hell?
Once more, it's Pierce. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Okay, Samuel Wilmack stepping in, be my nickel corner. Got a pick. Let's go. Who? Fuck up, nigga.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole
I guess my next step is to get Sarah
They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully.
Sarah
now
hang
they're talking
out.
about putting together a drive.
She's starting to respond.
2nd and 3.
She's starting to respond to my fucking my shit on IG.
Throwing is Stafford.
No.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now inside the 25.
There's all these go. Skirt. I've got the middle thing. I don't know what the fuck you do, but I got the middle thing.
A big play there. 91 yards. And
91
the
yards
49ers
later.
use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name.
Bro, you can literally replay it, but play it hard.
Because he valued the opportunity to create a big
But you refuse to do that.
against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball.
Okay, but you kind of Bruce Lee, so put it on hard and then actually fucking challenge yourself.
And good coverage there on special teams.
Challenge yourself.
So get him down shy of the 20.
I don't have the game. No.
Houston's offense
I don't play one-player
line
games
set
for
to
that
get
reason
going.
alone.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, here's
Yeah,
Pierce.
like Oblivion.
And he can
What's
muster only a
the Oblivion to play Oblivion? The fantasy, it's fantasy world. Like what's that shit called?
back to throw. Here's Stroud.
What should we watch?
There certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones type
The
game.
Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16.
What I haven't seen is nothing's playing
that time, 57 yards.
Division on TikTok.
Distance. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
So was that
He's
man.
got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown 49ers. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT.
I think all these superheroes should get away with it. And sometimes you gotta kill them,
good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Just get your point across. If I follow Superman, I'll be getting my point across.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Like, oh, I'm like, yo, where's so-and-so? I ain't telling you nothing, man. I'll fucking get us home.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Pierce now.
Well, he's here. All right, cool.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I want to go for a little bit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
First, I need on the chest, too.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Mechie, the man in motion. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Not allow him to cut upfield. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll take
got a problem with Compton?
the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Really, right?
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are back within a score.
And you think about starting this drive, you've just given up a long touchdown, and you're down 14-0 early. If you don't score here, there's a chance you might have to pack this one in before halftime. So that's a great response to go down the field and finish it with the touchdown run.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
You playing with him, dude?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's caught. Finds Danny Gray. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Shit.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down. Here's Stafford.
Sure.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. To throw is Stafford. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Stafford.
Oh, they dropped it.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
That's how you... Hey, listen. Make sure you do those pass skeleton.
San Francisco.
The pass skeleton.
Now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
I'm gonna squeeze you.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Like if I was Tyrese and what's the name, I would really run the streets.
This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I'll be 0-2 mixed in with that nigga.
First down, here's the run with Cook. The tackle there by John Johnson.
No.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Double up. Probably 0-2.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
How long was he going to?
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cops would have been like, nigga, we see you, nigga, what are you doing? But his name is 0-2, though, you know what I'm saying? It disappeared on
down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime. Unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Decided to double it up.
Here's Stroud.
Tell me a story like that, man. Shut your ass up, nigga.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points.
And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
You good?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
The bar and little kids play. Yeah.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
53, ready.
After the interception, here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right.
Man, that shit is fucking comedy.
This will be caught at Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards, first down Niners.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The way things have gone in this one.
Yes, I mean, I just sit there and just let you play
That's
struggle.
not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Second down and 6 now. Back to throw, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook.
He's the one
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49. James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Texans 7.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff for Pierce. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Stroud sets up the play action. Sliding out of the pocket. That one complete. It's tanked down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looking to change the play. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Stroud to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Right there, hurt.
Play action. Stroud now. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now inside the 25, Deebo Samuel, touchdown, 49ers. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the 49ers have got it on cruise control.
If you want to.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.
No, but you do.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Well, you did have me. You did have me down.
And here comes a return.
Yeah, I didn't see smart shit like that. Because I see,
and ultimately
my grandpa sister used to give us,
he's dropped at the
she used to give
23.
all the kids like 40. No, I want a 40. I had like $20-something. $20 of McDonald's bucks.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD.
Pull over.
If they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The second down throw now from Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Alert! Alert! Check!
Says who?
Hey! Check that!
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Stroud off the play fake. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Looking deep here from Mechie. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fighting ahead at the 15. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Give to Pierce. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and 1. Stroud toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 6.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This looks like a free play for Stafford. Able to find Gray here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You see you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Good night. All right.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go.
Going for it, here's Davis Price. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Jake Mooney now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the 1st play of the drive. Give him 14.
No one get that checked out.
60 Maverick.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Take it serious.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. Actually, I've heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Get all that shit behind her.
Here goes Stroud again. Caught left side by Mechie. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
One again. I was like, y'all too damn blind. Just fucking week anyway.
Rig alert. Hurt.
Somebody can't fucking hold it for 2 minutes.
Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
It's funny,
We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the
like 2 or 3
NFL?
fire.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?